Hey guys, this is going to be a quick, and I do promise it's going to be a quick video on a few pickups and a few sales and one odd thing. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight into the pickups. There's not many, there's only like 5-ish. I can't remember if I showed this in my last video, but if for some reason I didn't, then I'll pick this up, which is a Dave Minion. Same charity shop, £1. I think I may have shown it, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it was Dave Minion. It's brand new. I assume it's from the same person who put in the King Bob Minion. But yeah, so I picked that up. If you've seen it before, I apologise. But also I picked up this because it looked awesome. It looked really, really good. It looked like something that would fly off my eBay store. It won't. It really won't. I paid £1.50 and it sells for an almighty £2. And it's a Warriors versus Warriors, and it opens up here, and you get like a head-to-head on what warrior would win in a fight. Let me see if I can actually find a. Oh, there we go, a warrior page, and this one is Aztec versus Viking. And once again, it opens up one more time, and then you get all these kind of details on stuff. Let me just try and there we go. You get all these kind of stats and details on the guys, and with the Aztec warrior, you get it as well, and you get all these pictures, and it just looks really, really good. And you got, like, ninja versus Spartan, and Mongol versus Roman, I think. I'm not sure. But there's loads. There's like 10. Oh, Zulu. Might be Zulu. But yeah, so it looks really, really good. I love the way that the kind of catch in the middle sets in. And it looked incredible. And I thought, you know what? Money in that. Definitely money in that. It's not. So I think on Amazon it sells for 1p with postage. And on eBay, I could only find it by typing in the EAN barcode number at the bottom. I couldn't find it by title, but to be honest, none have sold, and there's some on there for like £1.50, £1.99. So it's a shame because it looks really, really nice. There are unfortunately a few bent pages in the middle, as you can see. It's probably nothing that, a bit of weight, a clamp or something over time would straighten those out. But yeah, if there is anybody out there who is just into warriors, into Spartans, and kind of, who would win. It's not a game. It says a game at the top, but it's not a game. If there is anyone into all this stuff, if you would like it, leave a comment and I'll message you, and I'll send it to you free of charge. I'll pay postage. I'd rather than me just put this in the bin, which is kind of looking like what it's going to be, or not so much the bin, but going back to the charity shop. If there's someone who thinks, actually, I really love this, then you can have it by all means. So yeah, so bit of a shame with that. I picked up a couple of Beast Quest books for 50p each. Obviously there's no money in these by themselves, they're like 99p, but if I can get a bundle going, that would be nice. I know you often see these at boot sales, but I've never seen these in the charity shop. So yeah, so if I can get a good bundle together, like 15, 20 of them, it's a start of something anyway. But they were, I think they were 50p each. Yeah, 50p each. So yeah, there's that. All those. And there's also a couple of board games. One is quite annoying, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But first of all, there's this one, the Game of Life Twists and Turns electronic version. It's all there, really good condition. I've tested it all. I think it's called the Life Pod, I believe they call it in this. Yeah, Life Pod, which is like the little electronic kind of thing that you put in your card and stuff. All the cards are there. Sells for about 10 to 12 pounds. I paid £1. Unfortunately, I've already taken the sticker off, but so you just have to take my word for it. But yeah, I paid £1, and And yeah, I should get about £6 or £7 back for that. Maybe a bit more at Christmas time. Although Christmas, it tends to be brand new sealed games that sell well, of course. So I don't know. I might just bung it on when I get back next week. And yeah, and just get 10 quid for it, which is fine. So let's just put that away. And this next one, I'd never heard of it before. I knew it looked a bit different, so it just stood out for me. So quite a big sort of big box. That's all I saw on the side. I just saw it like that, and I thought that just looks different to me. And the game is Hamburgum, and it's actually by a couple of companies. PD Games on the side there. I believe it's from Rio Grande Games as well. I'm not sure of the year. I can't remember what year it was, unfortunately. But that's easy to find out online. All the content let me get to that actually. It's kind of complete. And the reason why I say that is so annoying. So annoying. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to quickly show you the board game. And basically, it's kind of complete. It's upside down. Let me just change that around. There we go. Right, it's kind of complete. The board is in really great condition. Just bring that down there, and as you can see, all of the bits are actually still in their cardboard packaging. It's never been used, but unfortunately, although this has never been used, there is actually a bit missing, which is really annoying because I'll show you here. They're all there, they're all fine. And unfortunately, as you can see, there's all these little character tokens. And they're all there, they're all still there. Except that bloody one there, look at that. How is that gone? Why is that gone? So it's really annoying, the fact that it's never been used. Why take one out? It's ridiculous. But yeah, so it's a bit annoying. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit annoying that it's brand new, except one's missing. So unfortunately, I can't sell it as complete, unless of course someone out there picked up one of these games and all that was in it was one of those blue women, in which case I'd be very appreciative. But yeah, so it's very odd. Brand new, complete, of course. This game sells for 30 quid on Amazon. So on Amazon, and it goes for about 25, 27 on eBay. They don't sell too often. They tend to sell at auction for like 14, 15 pounds. One went for like 20 pounds, I believe. I could put this on Amazon, but it would be hard to explain the one bit that's missing. I'd have to do that more on eBay. So I might just put it on eBay for like 20 quid or 15 quid and just say, look, unfortunately one bit is missing. I don't know the game well enough to know if that actually affects the playing of the game or not. By the looks of it on the board, it can only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 11 of those little character cards, assuming who takes that kind of position in Hamburg. So even if you're a really great player, you're only ever going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places, 12 spots. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances of one player being so good he manages to capture the entire Hamburg? So I'll say that it probably won't affect your play. If the guy is that good, just choose another colour. You know, put the rubbish player as blue, and then that way you won't miss that one. I won't quite word it like that, but I might get away with it like that. But yeah, so it is a shame. The rattling you can hear, it's all the little bits, but they are still in their bags. They're sealed bags, just they rattle around inside. So, but yeah, so like I said, £1. Once again, I've taken the label off already, unfortunately, because I was getting them ready to take pictures of, and then I just didn't. I decided to make the video instead. So yeah, so I paid £1. I may get 20 if I'm lucky, but I reckon I'd get 15 easy for this. So it's not a loss. It's just a shame about that one piece. And also, I believe that's the pickups. Yeah, that's the pickups. So there's not many because obviously it was only the other day I went out, but a few sales, and I managed to already sell the Destination Hogwarts game. I only showed that as a pickup in my last video 2 days ago, so see how quick that sold. That sold for £23.95. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic sale there. I picked that up for £6, and to be honest, even that was probably a bit much, and I'm still happy with the profits I made on that. So I sold Peep Show season 1 to 7 DVD. I paid £3, sold it for £10.49. Not much profit there, but I actually paid £3 for myself. It was a DVD that I bought for myself a long time ago. I like David Mitchell, I like Robert Webb. I thought I'd like the show, but I didn't really get into it, so I just ended up selling that myself. So that was pretty good. I sold all of the rest of the FHM magazines I had. I was having trouble selling them, so I put them in a job lot, charged £10, and they've sold. Unfortunately, I actually accepted an offer of $7.99. I should say that $7.99 with $2.99 postage. They were just sitting around. There's like I think there's like 6 or 7 magazines there, so they're done pretty well. But the buyer done pretty well, I should say, to get them for £8. But what's annoying is they paid with an e-check, and it doesn't actually clear until the 10th, which is the day I'm away. So what I'm going to do, although eBay say don't do this, because it's a little amount and because their feedback is alright, I'm actually going to get this sent out on Saturday. Hermes, I will get this right one day. Hermes, they're not really going to do anything Saturday other than pick it up. They're not going to do anything Sunday, so they'll start processing it Monday. By then it will be cleared, hopefully, and it will already be on its way to the buyer. So, although, like I said, eBay say don't do it, but otherwise I'd have to explain to the buyer that I'm also away for a whole week. I'll have to then get it done on the 17th, I believe. Dispatch it or book it in for the 17th. Send it on the 18th. I can't be bothered to explain all that to him, so I'll just say, I'll just send it just a day or two before and hope that the check clears. If it doesn't, I've lost £7.99, or profit-wise, I've lost about £3, £4, so I'm not too fussed. So yeah, so I sold them. I sold, what else did I sell? I sold these, which I'm quite glad about, and they are all of the old vintage photos that I showed quite a while ago. It's literally just a whole batch of old vintage photographs. There's some like normally families and places and stuff, and like there's a windmill there, and yeah, there's just loads. One that I do quite like is this one here, which is the Spitfire with a whole RAF crew, including Dog, right at the front there. Not sure whereabouts it is because there's no sign. I mean, it might be Biggin Hill. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I'm an aircraft nut. I tend to go to Riyadh every year. So yeah, I love my aircraft. So I love that picture. But the good thing, it looks as if it's actually going to someone who not only restores photos but tries to find their origins, which I'm really glad about, because that's something that I wanted to make sure happened. I mean, obviously you can't make sure it happens on eBay because you don't know who the buyer is going to be, but I'm glad that that's going to someone that actually is going to restore them and maybe find out who they are and give them back to them, which will be great. So, but I actually bought them on eBay years ago. In fact, this is the original envelope, and you may not be able to see, but the postage stamp is actually 2011. So it's I've had them quite a while. So to sell them on, it's pretty good, and I sold them for £10. So not too bad. It's good, it's a good little profit there. It can go on something else. best sale of the day was my Job Lot bundle DVDs. Finally, after a couple of weeks of sold, I had them on at 130. No, I had no interest at all there. Brought them down to 99.99. I had interest and I had offers, but no. I mean, I had 10 watches and over 200 views on them at 99.99, but they weren't going. So I looked on eBay and I noticed that on average, for the titles that I was selling, which weren't very good titles on their own, that people were getting like 50, 60 quid. So I thought, you know what, I'll try 70 quid. This was last night. I lowered it to 70 quid with £20 postage, or you can come and collect. And I had a message this afternoon from a guy saying I'm literally 8 minutes up the road. And I even knew the place where he was coming from. He said, I'm literally 8 minutes up the road. Can I come around and pick them up, please? £70, cash in hand. So that was nice. It's allowed me to have some cash on me for when I go next week, because obviously I'm doing 6 charity shops. There's a new charity shop just open where I'm going. And also maybe boot sale on Sunday. Hope it. It's like 99% chance of me doing it if the weather stays good. So yeah, so that would be nice. And also, one last thing is, in my previous video, I spoke about me buying or winning at auction an Ariel pop vinyl figure from Funko. I won it for £1.40. I kind of thought that it would go wrong. You know, I really did believe that because I won it so cheap, the buyer would come up with an excuse not to send it or something. But luckily, I opened up a case, and 3 days went by, no response from the buyer. From the seller. And it says, you know, we'll just kind of get back to you if or when they do. If they don't, then I can have a refund and all that stuff. But then suddenly, yesterday, this arrived, and it's the Ariel. No explanation, no response to my case, no message, nothing. Just suddenly turned up with a post date that was well after when they said they posted it. So it may have just been an accident. They forgot to post it or whatever. I'm getting a bit of glare, but there we go. That's the vinyl figure. It's number 27 in obviously the Little Mermaid set. And yeah, I've already sold this for £10. So obviously I won it at £1.40. So not too bad. And that's going in like a massive bundle of other stuff, some other plush toys and a figure, an April O'Neil figure, I think. Yeah, I think it's an April O'Neil figure. And there's, like I said, this and some plush toys are going. So yeah, it's been a really good day. I've made probably around 130, 140 in the last 2 days. So it just goes to show how just 24 hours is a long, long day to an eBay reseller. And you know, my last video just 2 days ago was me saying how slow the week's been, and then literally 48 hours later I've made like 120, 130 pounds. It's like, it's ridiculous, but that's the life of an eBay reseller. And as long as we keep on buying stuff and keep having all this gear around and selling it, then it's going to keep rolling in. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to keep this under 20 minutes. First time for a while. So I hope it's all going well for you. I hope that you had a great weekend. I've been really enjoying all the new eBay resellers that I've been watching, because obviously there's a whole new batch of guys doing this now, which I didn't know about back in November and December when I started this. It was really mainly just Nick, Tom, Joe, and Zahir, and then I'm not really going to say me because I'm still a part-time newbie at this really, but so you know, those guys were the guys to watch, and now there's loads, so many. I'm loving all of them because I've been finding out so much more stuff to pick up, really, stuff that I never really thought about before, like the mugs as well, the Cadbury's mugs and stuff. So, but anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope it's all going so good for you. And it's nice to see so many new resellers in the Facebook group and on YouTube commenting and posting videos. So yeah, it's been a great couple of days, and I will probably see you again in about a week or a week and a half with hopefully some good stuff. So thank you for watching, and yeah, keep selling.